Okay, I think we did it. What is going on, everybody? We are here. Welcome to the stream. Forgot to check the store today, so I'll do that while we're waiting for folks to come in and join us here.
I see Dave was here earlier. He says he's lurking, so
Appreciate that.
and a heart.
Thank you.
And Elfo says hello, my dear geeks.
What's going on, Elfo? Great to see you both.
Yeah.
Hope everybody had a good weekend. And happy Monday.
He's saying he's watching it from his new phone.
Congratulations.
Which is awesome.
Very nice. Hopefully, nice, crisp, clear view. And hopefully everything is working well and good for you. Congratulations. We obviously have a draft to finish up from last week, so I guess I can show folks the deck while we are, just getting started here and saying hello and etc. So let's split it up so people can see how it looks. It's, a thing.
He got his hands on a beautiful Xiaomi Mi 11 Pro. If you want to check the specs.
Very interesting. I am not a phone guy. Like, I enjoy my phone.
He could check the specs, but I don't think it would tell him anything.
It will mean very little to me. But I'm happy for you. I assume, if it's a new phone, I'm assuming it's awesome. Because, I unless there are like extenuating circumstances, I'm assuming if people get new phones that they're upgrades from their former phones. But
that they didn't have one.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So, I am very happy for you. Jesus.
Emilio's here. He says, back in my day, a text was 50 cents. A phone call was $1 a minute.
You kid, Emilio, but there definitely was a time back in my day where I remember, my parents going on vacations and wanting to call and check on me when I was like staying with family or whatever, where it was quite expensive for them to be making those phone calls, and I was not aware of that concept, so I was not very cooperative when it came to get to the point quickly, and so that they get all the information they need in as quickly an amount of time as necessary. And now I'm definitely just infinitely better at that, obviously. So
my parents didn't go on vacations, so that's all I have to say about that one.
Fair enough. So yeah, this is what we're working with, this Naomi Pillar of Order artifact and enchantment deck. It's fine so far. What's our record?
Emilio said, I paid for my own cell phone and I spent an insane amount of money talking to my girlfriend at the time. Elfo says, yes, the good old beating for using the phone for pranks.
Yeah, thankfully my parents were never the hitting type, but I definitely did get in trouble for making prank phone calls, especially because by the time I was making prank phone calls, while we didn't have it at our house, caller ID was 100% a thing. And the people that I called were people that I knew because they were the only phone numbers I knew. And I was doing it on my own. I wasn't doing it with friends, which is, nice and sad. But,
yeah.
but I called, and then hung up, said something weird and hung up or whatever. And they immediately called back, and my mom picked up the phone because I still wasn't answering the phone at my parents' house at that time. And so my mom picked up and then called down, and she was like, did you just call these people? Like, no.
Wow.
Yeah. Only child here, folks. That's how it works. Not making prank phone calls with friends or with siblings. All by myself. I had seen people on TV and stuff making prank phone calls, and to me it seemed like, that was the thing that you were supposed to do. It was funny. It didn't work out that way. I did it. Let me put it to you this way. I did it once and only once, and then learned my lesson that 1, it wasn't fun, and 2, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I've definitely made a number of prank phone calls. Less fun than I expected, and still definitely not worth it.
Yeah.
Alpha says, those would have been 2 slaps for me, 1 for calling, the other for lying.
Definitely fair.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Hey, before we just press play and get into the first draft, while continuing any and all conversation that people want to have, don't get me wrong, because Amy does an amazing job of manning this chat and checking on you folks while I'm slogging through, pretending like I know what the hell I'm doing with Magic. I will. I guess we should do our intro. So, what's going on, everybody? For those of you who may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, I did the first thing first. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All. We are here for some Magic Monday. We are obviously playing some Premier Draft Kamigawa Neon Dynasty here on MTG Arena. We do these streams every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time right here on this channel, and Fridays from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern we have whatever random video game we happen to be playing. This Friday we will be continuing our playthrough of X-Men Legends 2 for the PlayStation 2, so definitely stay tuned for that.
Alpha says, I always chat too much about the game. So I will only say try to force green and or black.
Yeah, I mean thankfully we're in part black in this deck. We're just finishing up from last time. So La Bala Bale, something like that. 3 land, 2. Whoops, 3, 3, and 4. Yeah,
the black sagas are too good.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the bouncing Kamis, great. Always great.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's play the Exemplar. We still need another black for this Assassin's Ink. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, we can attack in here, which is nice. Let's play the land. We don't want to do this. Mana value 4 or greater, no. So, combat, attack. Assume no blocks. There we go. 17. Very nice. And then we can, I guess, just Papercraft Decoy. I won't block if they attack because I don't have the 2 mana, but still. Look at those lands. Or lands. Sleeves, I mean. Excuse me. Very cool. All right. Well, we can keep up Assassin's Ink to destroy their thing. Let's go to combat. And attack with just the Exemplar. Hopefully. Oh, they're thinking of doing something. They are doing something. They are using Flame Discharge to kill our 2/1. Okay. It works. The thing you wanted to happen happens. No attacks with this 2/1. I mean, I guess I could play this 2/4, or I could play this Dragonfly suit. I'll just play the suit and end my turn. Haha! Ah, damn it, it specifies creature. Damn it. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but fine, I suppose. Well, might as well crew this before it dies. I do not have the 2 mana, so I do not get to draw a card. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Akiba Reckoner Raid is a good one, and I will take it. They lose 1, we gain 1. And then I'm not going to play this. So, pass. What does this need for crew? 4? Hell yeah. Okay, that feels good. Hopefully they won't have something with 4 power to be able to play.
Alpha says trade.
Good. Glad I did. Yeah, see, 3, not 4. Good, 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 good. And that's 4 mana. I mean, I might as well just Fall of Lord Kunda this thing. 2 mana left after that. That's fine. Just do this. They can't... yeah, perfect. They can't crew, so we get rid of their creature. Perfect. Pseudo 6th land. Doesn't give them 6 mana, but... Okay. Well. Let's do that. We get a 2/2 menace. Do we just do this? Creature or planeswalker for 3 and the exemplar? Hell yeah. We definitely do that. Don't mess around. They only have 1 red, so on the possibility that they have counterspells next turn, I'll just kill their creature now. They have a 3/4 flyer. Okay, and we get the 1/3 that when it dies, we get to draw a card, which is not bad. I'll hold the land for now. Go to combat and attack for 2. It is not a samurai or warrior, and it has menace, so you cannot block with that thing, but you can always kill it with your last card in hand. Okay. Do I play this 2/4? I guess I do. No reason to sit around and hope for something. What? Sure, on that one. And we will end our turn. Patented Geek for All Handland has been applied. Wow. Okay. It's a pretty good top deck. Okay. Equip or reconfigure, I suppose. And no attacks. Interesting. Of course, we drew another land. Thanks, Arena. Appreciate it. No attacks on my end either. Pass. Tawashi Song Shaper.
Yeah.
They make a copy of it. Gross. They can reconfigure it as well. Or they could just crew. And then reconfigure? Yikes. Okay.
Alpha says gross.
It's very gross. And I can't, like, it's got menace, so, like, I would just want to block with the fragment, but I'm just going to take 10 and go to 12. Because I obviously can't block the flyer. And, like, blocking the 6/6, I'd love to just lose the fragment, but it's got menace. So I'd have to lose the exemplar or the puppet. Maybe next turn I lose the exemplar. Yep. Apparently, if that's how we're going to be drawing, then, yeah, I suppose. Okay. That really blows. I'm not even going to... I guess I play the land because we've got, like, the vehicle, and so maybe that matters. The, like, 7-mana vehicle. But at least I can draw a card if they end up doing the same thing again. Yep, good, good.
Amelia says we just need one more land and we're good.
You suck, Amelia. Yep, just one more. That's all we need, right? God damn it. Yep, we obviously double block. They have to kill the fragment no matter what, which is nice, because that's all I want. Dead, but the exemplar has to die as well. And so we draw... Oh, touch the spirit realm. Very cool. I will not channel it on my turn. Or on their turn, I should say. We will use it on our turn. Hey, and an Era of Enlightenment. I mean, that allows us to scry.
Sorry about the noise, everybody.
It's very loud,
all
right?
of a sudden,
oh my god,
very loudly pouring outside.
Wow. Look at our scry, too. Thanks, Deck.
Well,
It's like
That's why scrying is good, I
yes,
guess.
it's true. Very true. All right. So we play Touch the Spirit Realm and get rid of their replication specialist, which is absolutely one of the things that won them this game. Okay. They draw 3 cards, discard 2 unless they discard an artifact. They discarded an artifact.
No, we need those. Amelia says. Yeah. We need them like a fucking hole in the head.
Yeah, don't scry those leads to the bottom. They're our best cards. Without them, you can't cast our spells. They just said good game. All right, well, probably.
I mean, it seems like they're our best cards.
So, hold on. They can't kill us next turn, right? Does this give +1/+1? It does, but still, that's 7, not 8, right? So, we're not dead yet. Nope, still not dead. Oh my god, that is super loud right now. Oh my god. Anyway, okay, but that thing... Oh, now it has haste. Okay. So now it's 9. Got it. Gotcha. Nicely done. Yeah, they had the flyer in the back. That works. You got it. Now I'll say good game. Good game to you as well. Yeah. Okay. Ah. And +2/+0 for the sick Rubbins. And they draw a card. Okay.
Okay, well, luckily we can do some other deck now. Hopefully one that works. Thank you, Laba 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 Laba. I don't fucking know.
That's their name. Nope, that's it. That's their name. It's staying like that. Oh man. Okay, well we got one win with this fantastic deck. Hey, look, our deck box is the last card that was played against us.
Oh, great.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Don't we feel better about ourselves now?
Yep.
We got 100 gems for that and a single pack of Neon Dynasty. Speaking of packs of Neon Dynasty, sure, let's open 10 packs of Crimson Vow. Let's open
I mean, sure.
Let's open 10 packs of Neon Dynasty. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Okay, well,
It's a frog.
I was going to say, I'm happy about this. Amy's happy about this.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen the Kami token yet.
Yeah.
The Kimi token? Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Love it.
Do you? Which do you love more? The frog that the guy is riding or the token?
So the token's a frog, but
Yeah.
he's riding a toad. But the toad is way cooler.
Okay.
It says he's a human ninja, but he's a toad.
Well, he's a toad rider, so he's riding the
Yeah,
toad.
fuck that guy. I want the toad.
We got a mythic in Jin Gataxius, of course.
You mean Chin Gataxius.
I'm so glad you remembered to make that joke on stream. He does have quite the chin, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah. And he's also got quite a large nose. But
yes.
it's nothing compared to his chin.
Correct. Also, Amy, look. It's a goblin samurai that summons dragon spirits.
That's fucking sick. Like, every aspect of that is fucking sick.
It's really cool. Very, very cool. Mukatai Soul Ripper.
Whoa. That's a little harsh.
Invoke the Ancients is such a good card. And look at the Kami that it creates, the spirit. It's like, again, it kind of looks like a frog.
Yeah.
But it's a 4/5, which is pretty busted.
Awesome.
Weaver of Harmony. It reminds me of Okuba. Is that who we have? Okiba? Our friend, our Arachi friend in the Kamigawa visual novel game. I forget her name. Asuga. Thank you. Something like
I
that.
thought there was a K, but there isn't.
Yeah.
Emilio says, I love how the Kamigawa goblins have goofy ass names.
Yeah, Goro, disciple of Ryusei. Very true. Although, not Ryusei anymore, right? That's the name of the old red dragon. Not Ryusei.
Every goblin should have a goofy ass name.
Right? I mean, you could give them goofy names. If
every
you feel...
card should have a goofy ass name.
All right, let's.
I do give them goofy ass names.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and.
Our opponent gives themselves a goofy ass name.
La belle, 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 whatever. Wow, that was a very fast
That was quick.
start. Yeah. Do I like this card? I don't think I do. Tameshi, 3 mana, 2/3. Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. X and a white, return a land you control to its owner's hand, and return an artifact or enchantment card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's fine. When We Were Young is not great. Nezumi Prowler. Target creature you control gains Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. There's also Okiba Salvage, which I kind of like. Return a creature or a vehicle from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put 2+1/+1 counters on that permanent if you control an artifact and an enchantment. I also notably really like Twisted Embrace. 4 mana, enchant artifact or creature. When it enters, destroy target creature or planeswalker, and your enchanted permanent gets +1/+1 if it's a creature. So I probably would just take this. These are not impressive to me, which is unfortunate. I would love to, be able to open something that like I could happily first pick, but in my rare or uncommon slot, of course. Another Naomi Pillar of Order. I don't know that I'm going to go that way this time. We've got Otawara, which is definitely not a first or second pick in this situation. Selfless Samurai, notably, I mean, obviously, Naomi, now that we have a black card and are thinking of a white card, Naomi may have been the better option, but Selfless Samurai, a very good card. So I'll highlight that for now. Kaito's Pursuit is fine. Ryito Sentinel. Mill 3 cards, I don't like that one. Lucky Offering. Nothing is really jumping out at me. Like, I don't mind Grafted Growth, but you kind of, that's like, later in the pack kind of a pick. Network Disruptor is also fine, but like, the only thing that I'm excited about is Selfless Samurai, so I'm just going to take it. To go along with our cool Twisted Embrace. And I think that will be sufficient. Which means... Well, I like Okiba Reckoner Raid. I like Spirited Companion. Imperial Subduer. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, tap target creature an opponent controls. Or sorry, tap target creature you don't control, which is arguably the same thing. Which is a fine card. I'll at least highlight that one. There's the high-speed hoverbike. 2/2 flying flash vehicle for 2. When it enters, tap up to 1 target creature. That's not bad. And then whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. If you do, you may play that card this turn. So it's like you can like activate the channel ability on something and then play it. But then you need to have the mana to activate the channel ability and play the card. And like that's a lot of mana. So I would probably just take the Imperial Subduer here. Notably, there is this Selfless Samurai as well. So we're kind of working off of the Samurai Warrior strategy. I will note that I am aware that that is also red, so I will be keeping an eye open, but it definitely does not seem like red is open at all. Story Weave, 2+1/+1 counters on a creature, 2 lore counters on a saga, and the next time one or more enchantment creatures enters under your control this turn, each enters with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it. That's not bad, I guess. But there's the Seven-Tail Mentor, which is pretty cool. The Archer's kind of whatever. Tamio Safekeeping is fine. I like the Searchlight Companion kind of a lot, actually. But do I like it better than Seven-Tail Mentor? I think I do. It's 2 creatures, one of which is an artifact and has flying. So I think I'll take that over the Mentor. I'm sure we'll see more of these. They're not... I don't recall hurting for those in the past. A Dokuchi Silencer. When it deals combat damage to a player, you can discard a creature card to destroy a creature or planeswalker that our opponent controls. There's also just Wanderer's Intervention, which is very good. Debt to the Kami is fine. There's like 50 million network disruptors going around. There's a Fang of Shigeki, which I also think is cool. Sorry, Amy, I know you like the Song Shaper and the Assault.
I sure do.
Do you like this guy? He's also a goblin.
I can't really tell what I'm seeing.
So he's got like tusks, like bottom tusks coming out. He's like facing this way,
Oh.
basically.
Yeah, I still can't really tell.
Okay. I'm going to highlight the intervention over the silencer. Yeah, removal is removal.
The art on the silencer is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fair. There's an exemplar, which I like. There's a grave lighter, which is fine. There's a blade blesser, which is notably a samurai. It's 3 mana. I guess I go with the exemplar here. We're not like heavy into enchantments right now. Like we have 1 enchantment, 1 artifact for this, but otherwise we have the exemplar, which just works with everything that we have so far. So I think I'll take that. I don't feel very strongly about this deck, if that was not clear. Scoured Barrens is fine, but like there's a 7-tail Mentor here, so I'd probably take that over the land, although it's very pretty. Hey, look, Amy, another goblin.
Yep. Pretty cool.
And this Aki Warpaint art is awesome.
Yes, that is true.
But yeah, I'll take the Mentor. I talked about it before, and now there's just nothing better in the pack for us. Like, again, Iron Apprentice would be fine. We're not really in the deck that cares about modifications, but still. Thundersteel Colossus I would definitely take. I think I'll take the Subduer first, because it's available. Notably, we're in just white right now. Like, we're not technically in black, even though we have 1 black card. When We Were Young cares about artifacts and enchantments, and wasn't even good enough in our last deck where we definitely had the opportunity to have artifacts and enchantments. I could take this, or I could take the Papercraft Decoy and stay open to a second color here. And I think I'll do that. Lucky Offering, no. Kaito's Pursuit, no.
I'm sorry, but that's really creepy.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't like this one. Do I just take the Grafted Growth? Like, I don't know what color.
Yeah, it's friggin' sick. Look at it. What's wrong with you?
Fair enough. Target player discards 2 cards. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just a mind rot. Like, I have never used it to the benefit of ninjas and rogues gaining anything. I still don't want this. I guess I take this, but I still don't. Ooh, the Story Weave came back. That's kind of a signal, isn't it? The 7-tail Mentor, though, also here, but it's also 4 mana. I'll take the Story Weave. Maybe we'll see more 7-tail Mentors. I imagine we will, because this one wheeled, as did the other one. So it's not like people are like, clamoring for them. Sorry, Amy.
I'm clamoring for those guys.
I know you are. Well, here they are. You're welcome.
Yay. We'll put them as a deck box.
Exactly. We opened Surge Hacker Mech as our rare, but we also got Assassin's Ink as our uncommon, Tawashi Guidebot, and Secluded Courtyard. So again, unfortunately, not very compelling stuff here. We did get a Tales of Master Sashiro and a Harmonious Emergence, which I enjoy both of greatly.
Yeah, play green.
There's also black removal. Like, it's just...
I mean, yeah. Black removal is a thing.
Yeah,
but
and it's
green is better.
It's much more important right now.
No.
Than these.
There's nothing more important than playing green.
Alright. Look, I'm picking this green card. Confirm the choice on the Assassin's Ink. Okay. Well, it's probably the Exemplar. What does this do? Return a creature or vehicle with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, 1, 2, 3? 3 options so far. But it's crew 2.
See, even Elfo thinks you should play green. He said that earlier.
He said green or black. Thank you.
All right, so get rid of all the white.
Wow. God damn. I think I'm just going to take the Exemplar and move on with my life. The Dragon Kami Reborn. Look at this green card, Amy.
I am looking at it.
Whenever it or a dragon you control dies, you may cast a creature spell from among cards you own in exile with hatching counters on them without paying their mana cost. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of nonsense for not a lot of payoff. It is gorgeous, though. And I think I can just say that and move on with my life and be happy with that decision.
That seems wrong.
That seems wrong. I disagree. Let's take this Walking Skyscraper, because it's very good.
Doesn't look like a skyscraper.
It doesn't?
No.
It looks like Howl's Moving Castle is what it looks like, but...
No.
No?
It looks like a spider mech.
Oh, like from Wild Wild West.
I don't know. I didn't watch that movie.
Oh, well, you didn't miss anything.
Good.
All right, Okiba Reckoner Raid is probably right. There's another Walking Skyscraper. There's a Kami of Restless Shadows, which does what? You can return a ninja or a rogue from your graveyard to your hand, or put a creature from your graveyard on top of your library. Meh. I'll take the Reckoner Raid.
Take the DJ.
No, and be happy about it. There's also the crab. I don't know why you didn't tell me to take this.
Because I didn't notice it.
I'll take the Reckoner Raid. This card's cool, too. That art is awesome.
Yeah, I like the one under it.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, also cool. Still taking the black card. Look at all these green cards, Amy.
Yeah.
And this
so
crab.
We're definitely going to play one, right?
No, we're going to play this Befriending the Moths.
But there's a green-white card.
Yeah, there sure is. That makes our enchantments cheaper. You know how many enchantments we have?
Lots of them.
Like one? I guess the exemplars, technically.
Lots of them.
Nope. I'm going to take this Saga that will give me a 2/4 flyer eventually. Thanks. Ooh, Blade Blizzard Kitsune, notably a ninja, not a samurai or a warrior. Super annoying.
What's that?
Super annoying.
What's
what?
that?
What's what?
Right there.
This one?
No.
This one?
No.
This
Don't.
one?
No.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, the Fang of Shigeki. I talked about this
It's
one
so
before.
cool.
I'm glad you like it.
It's a green one.
Yes, correct.
That's cool.
It's a green one that's cool.
And you should play it.
I should, huh? This is actually a really tough choice. I think I go with this Kitsune, but I'm not very confident on that. I'll take out the Grafted Growth and the Story Weave. Nobody tell Amy.
What a loser. Well, I hope you're happy you're not going to win.
Very nicely done. I'll take a third Exemplar.
Erica's here. She says, oh, hi, friends.
Hey, Erica. Actually, I'll take the Katana with what we're doing so far. You know us, Erica. Just me sitting here pissing off Amy the whole time.
He pretended to play green, but he's not playing green.
It's true, I'm not.
Because he's an idiot.
I have never said anything to the contrary. I have never pretended to be something I'm not. Let's go ahead and take this over this or this. Yes? I think that's correct.
But he's doing an Orzhov Silver Quill kind of dealie here for you, Erica.
There we go. That's true. This is a weird thing that we've cobbled together for ourselves. We're only in pack 2.
I had no part of it. Don't try to blame this on me.
That's fair. I guess I'll take the Seven-Tail Mentor. Sure.
Crab.
Yep. But there's a green card, Amy. I've been told I should play green.
You've already decided you're not.
It's true. And a red card, too.
Emilio says, Joe, you're the smartest guy I know.
Well, that is either a very nice compliment or you're trying to say that you don't know many people. But, yeah.
Or he's just being sarcastic.
No, that's not what's happening. Whenever it attacks. Okay, so yeah, I'll take that.
Erica says, so Cube Draft was fun on Saturday.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Drafted Bant Golos. splashed black and red literally just to activate him.
Sure. Did it work out?
That was absurd. I put my planeswalkers into play. I put many planeswalkers into play.
Sounds good. Sounds very good. That's like exactly what you want. Oh, look, a rare that we're not going to play even though it's in our colors. Oh, Light Paws. You're a cool card, but it's very annoying to see you in limited. I'll take a Spirited Companion, thanks. Let's see who we're drafting with. Framp! That's what it is. It's in all caps. You have to yell it. Hoosier Jeff, Zachney Fiend, or Fane, 7, Crewman Wilson, Quad, rarest Pokemon, Renin 7, apparently, the rarest Pokemon, and Soccer 111200. Ooh, we got Naomi. I don't even know that that's great for us because we don't have a lot of... How are our artifacts and enchantments looking? 5 artifacts, 7 enchantments? Sure, okay, that works, I guess. I'll take Naomi.
Emilio says, Golos is such a fun Magic card. Love casting that card. And Erica says, activate Golos, put Nissa, Karn, and Tameo into play. Happened 4 different times. That's gross.
That's pretty awesome.
But Emilio, don't pretend you play Magic. We know you don't play Magic.
He doesn't play Magic in store because he's always working, but he plays Arena when he's not playing Smash.
No.
No. That doesn't happen. Oh. Wow. Amy, look at all these green cards. This card's actively like my least favorite card in the set.
That's fine. It's a pretty shitty floral arrangement, let's be real.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm insulted by it.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Repel the Vile over Wanderer's Intervention. Yeah, it exiles as opposed to just dealing damage, so yes.
He says, I only play Smash.
There you go. Okay.
Yep. We
Fair
know
enough.
this.
You play Smash? I didn't know that. You should talk about it more. Aw, this card's cool. Maybe I should have played green. What do you think? What did you say?
Yep.
I'll take this Wanderer's Intervention, though. Quite a good card. Over the Dockside Chef? Yes?
That looks delicious.
Does it?
Yeah.
Do we need enchantments? No, we need artifacts more. But yeah, I'll take the removal. Look at this card.
Fiery.
Yeah. Mech Hanger? No, I guess I'll just take the Dragonfly suit. I'm not very impressed with it, to be honest with you. Sunblade Samurai.
Discount Wasp.
Dragonfly
suit?
Yeah, exactly. Notably, do we have many 5-drops? We have 2 5-drops? I mean, I guess we take it over the 3rd exemplar. Sure. Gross. The Disciple, I guess? Question mark? Kaito's Pursuit, I guess? Interesting. Probably the Blade Blesser over the Mentor. We have 1 Blade Blesser and 2 Mentor, so yeah, definitely. Good. That makes it a lot easier. You all right over there?
Body hurts.
Yeah. It's been a weird day, I feel like. For us, at least. Debt to the Kami or Reckoner Shakedown? I'll take the Shakedown. I really have to, like... Oh, that card's cool. Alright. We will put that over there. Careful Cultivation over here. And the land. Okay, we're done.
I have water on the knee, and it, like, comes to a point. I just have, like, a pointy knee on one side. And don't touch it, because it really hurts.
I will not. You're good.
Erica says, oh, I should share what happened after the draft, too. Crying, laughing face. I had my first experience with a certain plant, if you get my meaning. And that was cool.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Was that something that you knew was going to be happening, or that kind of came out of nowhere and surprised you? What am I doing here? What am I cutting? Is it the salvage? I don't think it's the salvage. Ink stays. Twisted Embrace stays. Disciple is fine. I guess I get rid of the suit. I'm not a huge fan. This thing is useless to me. All right, everybody. What else am I cutting from this deck? I'll split it up so people can see what I'm working with here. My curve is fine, I suppose. Here's my 18 creatures to 11 non.
I did know it would be present. Yeah, figured that if I'm ever going to try it around my best friends is a good time as I could hope for.
That's fair. Yeah, because you want to be safe about it the first time you're trying something like that. I can respect that. All right. So let's see. What do we want to cut from this deck? This deck feels a little bit stronger than the last one, but not a ton. I won't lie to you.
It's almost like if you played green,
Maybe.
it would have been better.
Maybe. I didn't see any bombs at all. Like, this Mukotai Soul Ripper was the closest thing, and I don't even love this one, to be honest.
Erica says, I suggest adding 21 basics and just playing 50 cards, no fear.
There was a, oh god, what the hell is the name of that thing that I'm not going to remember? Oh, Cardboard Crack. There was a Cardboard Crack, of, like, a Cardboard Crack comic that I saw today. There was basically somebody saying that they wanted, like, more adventure and more daring, of a partner for themselves. And, you know, so they like left, and it was like the person that was left there was like, oh, I thought that I was, you know, daring enough for them. You know, I do all these things. And it was like, what more could they be looking for? It's like, oh, well, they're a person that plays 41 cards in draft. And it was like, ow, I feel attacked. We play 41 card draft decks all the time.
Emilio says he can't. He's addicted to white black.
I'm actually not. I mean, again, it seems like for this set originally I was addicted to green blue.
Yes.
That was the color. Well, that was in Sealed. In Sealed, I played green blue every time.
Yep.
And did rather well considering.
Yep, because you played green.
Yes, I played green. But yeah, I'm definitely not addicted to white black. I don't love it. It's just what spoke to me, you know. I can stop.
What did it say?
It said, "Use me." That's what it said. Yeah.
Until you use me up. Down, 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 down. That kind of hurt.
It was very odd, but I appreciated it nonetheless.
Erica says, if anyone is addicted to black white, that would be me.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever I want. So, So there.
But can you stop playing 41 cards?
No. Yes, I can play more than 41 cards. Right now,
50 cards.
yeah. Right now I have 46. So
21 pieces.
joke's on you. I mean, what do we have enchantment? 9 enchantments, 5 artifacts. So, like, if I got rid of this, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I guess.
Emilio says black-white is very close to Esper.
And Esper, yeah, there you go.
So just jam Esper control.
Every time. Every time. Let's see. I really want to cut this Soul Ripper, but it's our only rare.
Of course it is.
I just want to cut it. I don't like it. I feel like it can win games, which is why it's a rare. Like, it's got to be a rare for a reason, right? Although, arguably, I would have said, if I said the same thing about Teachings of the Kirin, I would have been very upset about it. The saga with the bad floral arrangement. So.
Yeah, fuck that thing. Erica says, I haven't played any of this format, so I'm just dead weight here, but at least I'm funny dead weight.
Yes.
How are things, Erica? How are things?
Entertainment is much more important than these, like, decisions that I'm making here. And I use the term decisions very loosely.
What great food have you made recently?
Yeah.
Emilio, can you cook? Are you a good cook?
I'm gonna...
And Alpha. I feel like I don't know if Alpha is a good cook either. 17
and 9. We still need 2 more cuts. This sucks. This all sucks. Everything sucks.
Yeah, I know. That's what I always say.
Oh, we forgot to change our deck box art.
Oh, that's a problem.
To this,
yes.
to this, to this, to this.
I'm still mad you didn't play green.
One of these green cards.
In the trees.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, what are our sleeves, Amy?
Ooh. Let's do... What sleeves should we do, guys? Let's do... I want to do the almond cat.
Okay. You got it.
There's a cute happy cat in that picture, too.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was just the pissed off cat.
Nope. There's a happy one as well.
Erica says, Amelia says, I love cooking, just don't do it much anymore. And Erica says, I made banoffee pie on Saturday. Okay, yeah, you told us what that was. Bananas and dulce de leche pie in a crumb crust.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I remember you told us that's what that was.
Have we played this person before? Quentin Quarantino?
Amazing. No, we have not, because I would have remembered that.
What a great name. And Emilio, why? Just because of, like, living with everybody else in your household? Okay. Well, we got this card, but we can't play it because they don't have anything yet. But maybe they will now. Okay, sure. But now I have the mana to play other things. Whatever.
Emilio, Erica's an amazing cook, so
true.
I usually like to talk to her in these streams about what she has made recently.
Ah, they had removal. Cool. Did you know that Magic has removal in it sometimes?
Nah.
All right, let's do this. Just get that out of the way. And then I guess we just do this.
He says just back at my parents' house, so food is always there.
Right.
Oh, I thought you had like 80 roommates.
No, he said that there's like a million people living in his house, but it's
Oh.
because it's, you know.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, they sure did do that. I mean, that's fine, I suppose.
Oh, Erica says her birthday's in 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
That's cool. Emilio says his birthday is in 3 weeks.
And Amy's is in like 6.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, everybody's got cool, like, beginning of the year birthdays. Whoa! Junji, the Midnight Sky. 2 damage? Sure.
So does that mean we're all Aries?
I mean, I'm not, but maybe all of you
I wasn't talking to you.
are. Sorry, everybody. I'll fuck myself. Thanks.
Well, do it in the other room because I don't want to hear it.
Wow. That's amazing. Don't make me discard this card. Take one of my creatures. Yes, take the Blade Blesser or some nonsense. You have an artifact and an enchantment, so be tempted and take it. Do it. Do it. Take the Blade Blesser.
Actually, I think I knew that Erica was an Aries.
Damn it. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so are we in a race at this point? Is that what's happening? Because I guess I'm okay with that. I mean, they have 3 cards in hand. Like, we have definitely gone through everything that we have. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. And a counter on that thing, which means we can't attack anymore.
Ugh.
This is a great deck that we've got or found ourselves here. Yep. Okay. Pass the turn. Cool.
It was just recently our friend Dave's birthday. It was just before that Joe's birthday.
It's true. Yeah, Dave's birthday was the beginning of this month. My birthday was the end of last month. Yeah, so many cool people with birthdays around, February to April. Oh, God. Yeah. Did you know you're allowed to play rares in this format? Nobody told me.
Yeah, we know.
That got me real good. It shouldn't have, but that one really got me. Oh, cool. We did it. Look, we win. Do we win now? We win, right? This deck sucks. I'm so glad we spent 1,500 gems on this deck. That's great.
Well, we win if our goal was to make a worse deck than the last one, which is saying something.
That deck got 1 win. This is only our first game.
You're
don't know.
You're right.
Congrats. You deal 4 and we go to 1. Okay, we're still alive. Okay, top deck. Yeah! We only have 7 lands. Can't even play this card. Emilio, you were right. We needed 1 more land and then we would have been good. Instead, we have to concede.
Thank you, Quentin Quarantino. Eric says Sassy Amy is playing nothing but hits tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, man. Charlie don't surf. Is it like Papa don't preach?
I mean, if he was trying to surf on that weapon, I feel like it would just be
He's gonna have a bad time.
Recipe for a disaster.
Yeah, that'd be rough. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I definitely can't mulligan this hand. It's pretty great. Look at their sleeves.
Yeah. Psychedelic fairies.
Papercraft decoy. I feel like that's how you have to sing it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mnemonic sphere. What does this stupid card do? I don't even like this card. Tap an untapped artifact or creature to add colorless, or you could have channeled it. Okay, so like they have to like tap a million things to get an extra mana, I guess, sometimes. Let's go to... It's just a frog. So we'll go to combat and attack. They take 2. And then I guess we just play...
Erica says, did someone say fairies?
Yes. Yeah, see? There they are.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they give butterfly wings. And they're drinking some type of liquid out of teacups. I assume
It's
tea, but...
nectar. God, Joe.
My mistake.
What's wrong with you?
So many things. So many things are wrong with me. I have never said anything to the contrary. All right, here is a 3/4 futurist operative, and we drew the black that we needed for this Assassin's Ink, thank God. We can just kill it. I guess we could just play this Subduer and tap it when we attack. Sure. I guess. Okay. That's cool. Alright. They attack us for 1. They could untap it and hit us for 3 if they really want to. I don't... I mean, that would be their entire turn, so I'd be okay with it. Please do. Oh,
I feel
ninjutsu.
like
Sure.
Assassin's Ink is just Monsters Ink, but, you know, very fast-forwarded.
Sure.
You know, because it's just... Boo grew up to be an assassin.
Jesus.
And,
okay.
She's just, you know, killing people. That's her job. Erica says, Amy, what's wrong with you? Joe, my wife being a sasshole in my ear chiefly. Correct.
Can pay 1 to attach it. So it's like 2 to play and then 1 to equip? Sure. So Okiba Reckoner Raid is first. Then Ancestral Katana. And now notably, if we tap this Moonfolk Puzzle Maker, they will get to draw a card, but they just conceded instead.
Thank you. I didn't get your name. I'm sorry. Oh,
Papa Don't Preach.
Oh, yeah. Charlie Don't Surf? Yeah! I was guessing the name.
You got it.
I mean the name Charlie, not the whole name.
Gotcha. Well, we are currently tied with our former deck. 1-1.
Oh.
Well, with 1 win. Obviously, the other deck had 3 losses because we stopped, but, you know. Hey, Warmonger. Again, also someone that I feel like we've played before.
Yes, them we have played.
All right, well, this one is an interesting one, but I guess because we have a bunch of land and we have this mana sink, that's probably fine, hopefully, maybe, kind of.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't know how it could be much better, so we'll just take it. Dismal Backwater. Ooh, we drew a 2-drop as well. Wow, this got a lot better, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you just curve out. Virus Beetle. We discard a card. Well, I'll discard a swamp and hope to draw a land, and then we got there. Nice and early as well. Combat. Attack for 1. It attacks alone, so it gets lifelink. So we get a 2-point swing. 20 to 21. We just trade life totals.
So, Emilio, what kind of stuff do you like cooking?
Yeah.
Erica's really good with French cooking and baking. And Asian cooking as well.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, now we have the Twisted Embrace, too. Hell yeah. Alright, so we just go like this, go to combat, attack here, tap the Kitsune Ace, and gain lifelink, so we deal more damage and gain more life. Hell yes. Okay, and end our turn. Beautiful. Yeah, so next turn we can Twisted Embrace on, like, the Subduer, basically. And kill one of these Kitsune Aces, I suppose. Probably don't even need to. Maybe I just play the Mentor instead, and I'll take our turn. Ender's Ore dies, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature or a vehicle. So we just go like this, put a counter on the Subduer, go to combat, attack with the Subduer, tap this ace, see if they double block. If they do, I'd probably rather lose the samurai. Sure. This that gets indestructible until end of turn. Kill both of your creatures. 2 for 1 you, gain 4 life, and pass. Tawashi Guidebot gets to put a counter on that thing. We drew the Blade Blesser. Interesting. Okay, let's put this on the Subduer, killing the Guidebot, and then attacking... You know what? I'm going to attack for 6, because they can't block the flyer. I don't need to tap their creature, because if they block this, it just dies, so no need to attack alone. Okay. That's probably fine. The ability still works, because it's not an activated ability. That's like a static thing, so I can play the Blade Blesser. I can then just attack with this Mentor, which is a samurai. The ability does activate, taps their only creature. They take 2, and we go to 12. Seems good.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking like a pretty good board state now.
Yeah, I appreciate it. They just passed their entire turn. Yes, knock on wood, of course. Thank you. Combat first. Let's attack for 3. Tap their creature. See what they do. They have a bunch of mana open, so that's fine. So they sack it, gain 2 life, or 3 life? 2 life, and draw 2 cards. Sure.
Erica says, all you're missing are green cards.
Erica, she was saying nice things. Why? That's awesome. I deserve it. Papercraft Decoy as well. We are empty-handed now, but our board looks drastically different than theirs, so there's that. Okay. Ganjo Exemplar. We're just going to swing in, right? Watch out for, what's it called? Settle the Wreckage. But yeah, I'll just swing in and see what happens. There's got to be something. It's Kyodai. 3/3 Flash Flyer. It gains another target permanent. Oh, hell yeah. That land is so indestructible. Okay. And then it can kill something. This 2/3 over here, I assume. It's probably your best block. Because you can't block here, it's got Menace. This is the other biggest thing. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. And they go to 3. And then it dies, and we get to put a +1/+1 counter on...
Nice.
This.
Cool.
I suppose. Yeah. Then I'll play this Exemplar.
Land destructible.
It's a Papercraft Decoy. You got it. And a Mech Titan core.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
They had things.
And they conceded, yeah. Because basically...
Warmonger.
Yeah, because basically what we would have done, they knew. But basically what we would have done is attacked with this, which would have let us tap one thing down, and we would have used this to tap another thing down. So even if they crewed the vehicle with something that we tapped, they would still only have 1 blocker, and this has Menace, and they're at 3. So. Okay. Hey, guess what? This deck is now better than the last one.
Aha!
Moving on. Look at this cool thing.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
You could make this out of paper if you wanted to.
I suck at all things origami.
That's fair.
When I was a kid, my Aunt Pat got me 2 origami books that came with their own pieces of paper.
Right.
And I attempted to make one thing,
Oh, this hand kind of sucks.
but the instructions were wrong. It was like missing a step, and I couldn't figure out what step that was.
Okay.
So I gave up.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Look at this cool spirit thing popping up out of the ground. So next turn, we can actually play this and equip it if we attack with this thing. That's going to be, yeah, oh, hell yeah, we're doing that. Yep. Okay. Ooh, am I an idiot? Do we just play this instead? Yeah, I think we do. We play this, tap their Kitsune Ace when we attack, and it's a 3/2. Yeah, perfect. Okay, sure. Getting creatures on the board is more important than putting one equipment down, I think, for right now, especially. I mean, no blocks. No need. Look at their cool lands.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Whoops. Okay, 2/2 double striker. That's a little scary. But we just go like... Ugh, I kind of want to keep up this now. Go to combat. Attack with this guy again. Because it taps their guy that's untapped. And it gets +1, which means they're at 14, we're at 18. We pass. And wait to use this Wanderer's Intervention. On their double striker. Just please don't find a way to give it +3 power in some capacity. Or +3 toughness, I guess I should say. Ah! The Goshintai can actually kill our Eiganjo Exemplar. But not this turn, because they're tapped out. Thanks.
Erica says, so I was reading some poetry today, and this line really stuck with me. My heart cannot fathom that cruelty, mediocrity, and beauty all coexist.
Oh, interesting. Do I do that? I think I do this. I think it's this. This one attacks, taps the Death Toucher, and then I do equip that. And it's a 6/4 now. Hell yeah. Okay. I like that. Because now if they attack with the Goshintai, or if they try to use it, like, sure. My Ganjo's dead, or my Exemplar is dead either way. So, I'll let it die. I guess I could have re-equipped the Katana so that they wouldn't have been able to, but sure, they just pass their turn and kill the Exemplar. That is just fine. Yep, not a problem. Okay. Okay, drew a land. Play this Mentor.
I've listened to some great audiobooks that kind of coincide with that topic a little bit, Erica. I would recommend them, but they're a little involved. So you kind of have to, like, be ready to jump into the deep end with both feet, you know?
Wow. Wow. And the equip cost is 3, so sure. Okay. What does this thing do? +2/+2, and then they would have gained lifelink. Okay. Interesting. I don't envision there being an attack here, but I guess maybe. Oh, they're part blue as well. Okiba Salvage brings it back without counters on it. Because they don't have an artifact and an enchantment. Which means that what we're going to do is... Oh, and can't block. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Combat. Attack. Equip for 1. Yes, please. 4/4. So we can trade here if you really want to. Okay. That's fine. Alright. We're top decking. They're very much not. But they are losing 1 life a turn thanks to our Clawing Torment on their Goshintai. So Naomi does not get the benefit because they do not have an artifact and an enchantment. We drew our own Naomi. We do not have an artifact and an enchantment. But still, we also don't have enough to do both of these. Oh, we do! The enchantment's over here! Ha ha! Hell yeah.
Go Shintai on that mountain.
Yeah, I'm trying. Let's see it. This is very interesting. This is only when she attacks now? Yeah, okay. Okay, don't have a second shrine. Good. Combat? This gives +2 power? Hell yeah, it does. I mean, we definitely just do this, right? Oh, no, we don't. Sorry, silly me. We do this. Because then this activates, we auto-pay, attach it. It's a 4/3, so they'd have to block with Naomi to kill it. Yup. Amazing trade. What a trade! I will absolutely equip to Naomi now. Hell yeah. Okay, they're at 5. Amazing.
Yeah, so I'm currently reading Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. He was
Wow, I wonder if I'll block. Sorry.
a psychologist or a psychoanalyst, perhaps, who was he spent some time in concentration camps because he was Jewish. I originally thought he was just in Auschwitz, but he was in Auschwitz as well as other camps as well.
Ooh, they did it. What a draw. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. He talks a lot about the...
What?
He talks about psychology, but what he's really getting at is philosophy,
Mm-hmm.
of just the meaning of life and how to or how people in concentration camps appeared to find meaning.
Wound snare specialist, bouncing our Naomi. And then they said, good game. Good game to you as well.
Thank you, Robophone.
Mm-hmm. And
it always goes dark right when I look at it.
Yep. And Silver Tier 3.
Nice.
I like that. Okay, let's claim that prize. And then play. 3 and 1.
That's pretty good.
A lot better than I expected. That's for sure. Ninja Rap 3.
I was waiting for it to be like 3,000. Ninja Rap 3,000.
This hand is very interesting. I'm keeping it. It's 2 land, but 1, 2, 2, 2, 5.
Okay.
And we can channel it for 2 to go get a land. So, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
That's great. And in fact, with the Exemplar, since this is a warrior, we drew a land. Cool. So we play the Exemplar, attack for 1, which becomes 2. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. They have a way to kill our creature. Not a problem. We now get to play this land, go to combat, attack for 3. They're at 15. And then we just play this 3/2. Menace. Chain Flail Centipede is a 2/2 that can reconfigure to give +2/+0. You got it. I will draw a card. Thank you. I guess I just attack with you, huh? It's got Menace, that'll get +1 power. Beautiful. And end of the turn.
Erica says, I've met 2 Holocaust survivors in my life. And both of them had such an indescribable but very obvious heaviness to them. Talking to them felt like talking to a god.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they've lived through something that no one should ever have had to go through, period. What are we doing? I'm going to play this. No, I'm going to play this. And I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the Exemplar here. Then I'm going to attack with just the Exemplar so that it gets 3 toughness and cannot die to this Centipede blocking it. Which means... Okay. Perfect. I was actually afraid of a "you're already dead" or something, but it did not happen. So, Imperial Subduer is fine. A Ganjo Exemplar also fine. What an interesting strategy that they have. Combat with just this one. Curious. 3/4. Let's see what they do. Double block? I doubt it. Both of their creatures would die. Hell yeah. So mean. Okay. Works for me. Damage. Good. Second main, Papercraft Decoy. Seems good.
Yeah.
Okay. A Ganjo Exemplar. You got it. Swamp off the top. Well, combat. Just this, I suppose.
Greg is here, and he says, "Boom, blowout."
We're trying. What's up, Greg?
Nice to see ya.
Yeah, this deck is like deeply medium in terms of what's in it, but it's been holding its own. So, we're getting there.
Made it just in time to see that
Vank Strike.
And
sure enough,
Ninja Rap 3.
That's right.
They should change it to 3000.
I'll let him know. I'll call him up. I'll let him know at the next meeting.
You should.
Yeah.
Because that would be such a cooler name. Ninja Rap 3000.
Somebody else may already have 3000, but also it might not look as cool in Roman numerals.
Well, yeah, no, it wouldn't.
Okay. Let's keep it going. 4-1. So much more than I anticipated with this thing. Iontra Fantastic. Or Lantra Fantastic? Maybe it's Lantra Fantastic. Alright, so 2 mana, Katana, Samurai, Wanderer Strike, Okiba Reckoner Raid, and the Blade Blesser for 3. I'm keeping this one too. Wow. Okay. That's the second 2-lander in a row that I'm like happy to keep.
Mm.
Which is not typical, but yeah, Exemplar as well. So Exemplar over Selfless? Yeah. Because then we can play Selfless next turn, attack with this, it gets +1/+1 and lifelink. Good. Okay. I guess depending on what they play, we could also play the Katana. This deals 3 damage, but they need to spend 2 more mana and have something that can tap. Yeah. Okay.
Erica says, "Oh, I don't like that username. Ninja Rap 3 is fine, but I think that 3 is supposed to be an E, like in Leet speak."
Yeah, so like when you do 1, 3, 3, 7 is Leet. So like you use numbers for letters instead, and if that's the case, then as Erica,
what is Leet though?
Like to be elite gamer, like an elite gamer.
Oh.
Yeah. But as Erica so then as Erica points out, then that would be a very terrible name. So yes, it would be better if they were Ninja Rap 3000, because that would be much better.
It would.
Okay, so we have the Nezumi Road Captain. They have 1 mana open right now, but we don't have a 3rd land. So let's just play the Samurai. We can only attack with 1 creature, so we will only attack with 1 creature, but it will be a 3/2 with lifelink. We go to 25, and we end our turn. A 3rd land would be lovely. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. If not, we're still doing okay. And I don't know whether they like... Okay, I was going to say, I don't know whether they disconnected or whatever, or they just like salty roped us, but I guess we'll see. Kappa Tech Wrecker. Okay. Thankfully, this Wanderer's Intervention is going to be doing some sick work for us. We drew an Aganjo Exemplar. Okay. Combat. Let's attack here, because it's going to get 3 power, which they might think means that we're doing it so that we have enough power to kill this Kappa Tech Wrecker. But
do we?
I mean, we do. It's just that I'm going to use the Wanderer's Intervention on it instead. Yep.
Are we?
Yep. We are. Goodbye.
Greg says, don't play the strike. Trade.
Why? No. I could have,
Then
but...
he says, wait.
It's fine. Yeah, okay. A 2/2 lifelink with... I'll take my turn. Okay, so it's a 2/2 lifelinker, which means that if we play this Exemplar, go to combat, and swing in with this...
God, we're so exemplary. Because you can just play another Exemplar.
Good point. No, it's a good point, right? So, like, they wouldn't know that I had it in the back, but instead I'm just doing it this way, but...
And now you have it in the front.
And yes, 4 damage in the future now is going to be able to trade up. They have the 1 mana. Let's see what they try to kill, I guess. Okay, so they're at 11. I guess I take my turn. At any point we could... Ooh, thank goodness. We could use the Samurai if we wanted to. I guess we'll just play this... no, we'll play nothing. We will go to combat. And then we can swing with everything, I guess. Like, if you just have the 3 mana to kill something, then I just, like... Or the 1 mana, excuse me. Why did I say 3? The 1 mana to kill something, then sure. Yeah, they're just going to block there. Now we're okay with losing the Exemplar. They're going to try to double up and kill something else. Okay. So they're going to kill the second Exemplar. But then if we use... I guess if we use the ink, then they don't gain the 2 life. And we only lose 1 creature. Okay. You got it. So you kill 1 Exemplar, block 2 damage, and take 4 damage. And then we end our turn. Very good. So now it's not raining outside anymore, but it is windy as hell out there now. Oh, is that what that was? Yes, it's very windy out now. It was like loudly raining earlier, but now it's just super windy.
I was like, who's knocking over the dumpster outside?
Yep. Nope. Ooh, befriending the moths. Another land would be nice. Let's go like this.
Greg says, the life doesn't matter. You probably still are fine.
Yeah. Let's go like this. Pay the 1. Equip. Go to blocks.
Greg, I need to ask you something.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
Because I told Emilio, and Emilio is here, I told Emilio that if he comes to our streams, that I would say something nice about him every time he came to one of our streams. So, I'm going to ask you, Greg, since you know Emilio, to tell me something about Emilio that I don't know. And then I can compliment him based on that. You might want to extend that and say something about Emilio that she doesn't know that is a nice thing. I figured he could infer that part. All right, let's see how they get out of this one. Or at least be able to state it in some sort of indifferent kind of way, enough where I would be able to turn it into a compliment. Spin it. When I said it. Be that spin doctor we know you can be. Is he here now? Yeah, well, he was here earlier. I don't know that he's necessarily here now. He's probably playing Smash, but... He's hiding from Greg. Like, you saw Greg come in. He was like, oh, God, I'm not here. He dipped out. No, I don't know.
Twisted Embrace to destroy... Well, basically, you're going to try to destroy the road captain. I'm going to use the samurai, because it's my way of killing you, to save it, because you're tapped out now. So we just win now. Okay. I guess either way, it would have gotten +1/+1 in flying. Yes, we take 2. You got there. We're at 32 when we die. Or when you die, I should say. We don't die at all.
Thank you, Iantra Fantastic, or something.
Yeah, no, that was right.
Okay.
That was right. You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Silver tier 2.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow.
Greg's got to think about it.
That's fair. Ooh, we finished some things. And we got a Lorehold Apprentice. There is a 0% chance that this is a new card for us.
No.
There's no way.
No way.
All right, 5 and 1.
She's cute, though. I like her.
Good.
He's going to get back to me in a few.
Okay.
Complete silence.
I mean, the game is making noise.
No, it's not.
It's not?
I'm listening.
Oh.
It's fucking silent.
All right.
Or it's very, very quiet music.
No, you're right. It's silent, and then when a player, like when an opponent appears, it's like, and like makes a ton of noise at that point. Oh man. It's only 9:30. We're kind of running through this thing here.
I feel like we've done a lot.
Yeah.
By that I mean I feel like you've done a lot. I've sat here a lot
Thanks. Hey, we got an opponent.
and said stuff.
O2 Drop. Yes. Good name. Good name. Then you get to go home, right? That's not a problem.
Oh.
Woo! Uh-oh.
Our lights just flickered.
Spoilers, everybody. If our power goes out, that's probably just the end of the stream. So I'll say now, just in case, thank you all so very much for watching.
Yes.
Please don't forget to sub and ring that bell and hit the like button on the stream. That is always super helpful. We really appreciate it. Obviously, I hope we'll still be here for the next half hour, but just in case we're not, I figure I'll put that out there. Because, like Amy said, hoo boy.
Yeah. And check out our other channels, please, as well.
Links down in the description box below.
This month on Gluten Free for All, I will be making pizza per request.
That's right.
By Emilio and Erica.
That's right. I guess I'll keep up Assassin's Inc. and Wanderer's Intervention, technically. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Like I said, link down in the description box below. And don't forget to sub and ring the bell on any and all of these channels that you're watching on. We are live here with MTG Arena every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time right here. And then on Fridays, we're live here as well, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, for the whatever game we happen to be playing at the time. This month, we've been playing through X-Men Legends 2, and we will be continuing that until we are done. This destroys a creature or a planeswalker. We get a rat, we get another rat, and then they have a flying haste, but we can just kill that if we keep our stuff. So let's play this, go to combat, attack for 3, they go to 16. Where did they gain life from? Oh, the Dismal Backwater, I guess. We get another rat.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What did you just realize?
Emilio's totally at work, and Greg just left to go scold Emilio because he found out that Emilio was on the stream.
They're definitely not open at 9:30.
That's totally what happened.
That's totally what happened.
Just like how Assassins Inc. is Monsters Inc.
Totally.
And it's just
totally
Boo grew up to be an assassin.
Yep, totally.
That's definitely what happened.
Nope. Let's go. All right, we don't have an enchantment. We do not have an enchantment. This would be an enchantment, but we're not able to put it on anything, so let's just attack.
Greg says he was only working till 7 tonight. LOL.
All right, so
there you go, Emilio. He's sticking up for you.
Now it's when it attacks. Oh, it's when it enters gain control of all rats. You got it. They have 2/1/1 rats now. I assume they're going to attack. And then what happens when it attacks? When it attacks, they can sack another creature, and if they do, draw a card. Okay.
Where's that card?
What card?
That, like, makes all the rat tokens.
Oh, Piper or whatever?
Yeah, the Piper.
Something like that. All right, let's kill their flyer. Yeah, technically, no, it wouldn't have made much of a difference doing it a different way. So the thing is, playing this Clawing Torment on a 1/1 will not work for us. So yes, oh my god, that's amazing. If we put this on the Futurist Operative, if it attacks, it dies.
Oh.
Because when it becomes, or as long as it's tapped, it's a 1/1.
Wow.
And this gives -1/-1. What a play! What a play!
Greg says, wow, that is so good.
Holy crap! What a great play. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. Because now it means that we get this... I wanted the enchantment on the field so we could get the 2/2 Samurai when this entered. And now we have it. Okay, so what does this do? Return up to one creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Okay, so they bounce that, so the enchantment goes away. Very nice. Little do they know we have this, but still... Definitely can't attack with this 1/1 here.
And you have twisted for the next guy that they have.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, so now we have an enchantment, notably. So let's attack with everything but the Papercraft Decoy. Yep. Amazing. Sure, block the 4, take the 2. Beautiful. I'll end the turn and just basically play it on this later. Return an artifact from your graveyard to your hand.
He says, why not decoy?
If you
Get the
can't draw a
card.
Yeah, good point. Good point, because I had the extra 2 mana. I was, for whatever reason, I was saving up this, but this is not instant speed, so yes, good point. If they would have felt squirrely and chose to trade.
I feel squirrely. I don't know about y'all.
It's a little late. I don't feel as squirrely right now. All right, let's Twisted Embrace on... It's a 1/2 that they could pump. I guess I'll just put it on the Exemplar. And then we kill the Operative. And then we still have 2 mana, so yeah, swing in. We get another 2/2. And, I mean, they may not be dead this turn, but 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're definitely dead this turn. Cool. We win.
Greg's doing 4 crying faces. Thank you, O2 Drop.
Yeah. Thank God that wasn't this deck. I assumed that would be this deck, or 03 and, you know, lose in shame.
That was Emilio. That's where he went.
Oh, that was... Okay.
That was supposed to be Sleepy?
Yeah. Sleepy faces. Like they're... Like it's...
What's the blue thing?
The nose bubble.
Ew.
When that's like a
What?
common thing. Johnny K is our opponent now.
It looked like it was a tear.
Nah. 3
But a
mana
nose bubble's gross.
Two-
But why would they make it blue?
as opposed
Boogers
to
are green.
it's a common thing. Look at this albino bat.
Yeah, sick.
Let's play the Selfless Samurai. We can Ancestral Katana next turn if we want.
Are
Era
you
of
really
Enlightenment.
tired, Greg? Sorry.
No, don't be. Scry 2, keeping them both on top. Bold. Okay. Let's just deal a butt ton of damage and gain a bunch of life. Yes, please. I will auto-pay that. Take 4, we gain 4. It's an 8-point swing. Seems okay on turn 3.
Also, Greg, how's the fam?
Yeah.
Besides frickin' adorable, as always.
Alright, Imperial Recovery Unit is a fine one for them, I suppose. This destroys a creature or a planeswalker, so not now. I guess we just go to combat first. Get another 8-point life swing. Why would I just click auto pay? Pay the mana for no reason.
He says, yeah, busy day. And he says, everyone's good, smile.
Good. Do I just play this? I think I play the Blade Blesser. It's got...
Elfo's back. He
Death
says,
touch.
I don't like white in this set. Unless it's paired with green. Because green's the best.
Not for nothing, it has been working relatively well for us in this particular draft. But, yeah. Otherwise, I'm not necessarily arguing with you. I think these, like, particular samurai that we've had going on are fine. Reckoner Bankbuster. This chump's playing rares in their deck. What a chump.
Oh my god. Greg says the little one started playing lacrosse. He's very excited.
That's awesome.
And how is that for Dad?
Alright, so let's play this land. Now this is crew 2 and this is crew 3. They can remove a charge counter, draw a card, no charge counters, make a treasure, and a 1/1 pot. Gotcha. Okay.
Elfo says Bankbuster is insane.
Yes, it's very good. I'll give you that. I'm going to go to combat and swing in with this 4/3 only. See if they do what I think they're going to do, which is crew up their 3/4, and then I can kill it with Wanderer's Intervention. That resolves. I will not pay. It's not... Oh, they're going to crew the 4/4? Oh, yes! Even better! Awesome. Okay. It still has Summoning Sickness, so they still can't tap it for... Yeah, I'll decline that. Sorry, I was distracted. Yeah, that's great. So I could ink, but I think I'll just Wanderer's Intervention here. Next to blockers, gotta actually make sure they block here first. There's the block. Good. Definitely worth that.
When you said I could ink, it just made me think of the little girl jellyfish in Finding Nemo.
Sure.
She's like, you made me ink.
All right.
Greg says no different than playing football, LOL.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you're versed in the whole taking kids back and forth to the games and everything like that.
Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so Elfo's assumption was not exactly what was going on, but Elfo's saying they crewed the Bankbuster, meaning that they had a trick, which I think they crewed the Bankbuster thinking like, okay, because they can't use this to crew the Bankbuster. So if this died, they'd kind of be screwed. So they figured I'll use this to crew this and then crew this so that if this dies, at least I can draw a card on the way out. But as I mentioned, it was summoning sick. So they weren't able to draw the card, but they didn't realize that. They tapped the 2 mana, then withdrew tapping the 2 mana and said, nice. I'm not going to block the 3 damage, but they are going to get the Bankbuster back for it. Interesting. Okay. Pass to damage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess they knew that they would have a way of getting it back, and now they can replay it, but same thing. Now they're tapped out, and they're going to... Or their creatures are tapped out, I should say. They have 4 mana, so they can play the Bankbuster and then something else for 2? Nope, they just play that for 4. Okay. +1/+1 counter on itself. Interesting choice. We'll take our turn. We drew a land. That's helpful. Okay.
Elfo says, I still believe he has a trick.
Oh, okay.
He's tricky.
I guess. All right, so what's the best play here? If we use the Assassin's Ink, they put a plus and kill the Mentor. Then they put a counter on the Hand of Enlightenment, which means they have a 3-powered First Striker, which is very bad for us. We could just trade off the Selfless Samurai, which I think is the correct play. But no, it's not, because then they still have the thing. So I guess we just go like this and like this.
Greg's gonna be right back.
You got it. Yeah. Okay, so we get to use the 2 mana from the Papercraft Decoy to draw a card, and then if we have nothing else, we can at least play the Blade Blesser, which is nice. So we will auto-pay the 2 white, drawing a swamp. Good for later turns. But still, that's good. Play the Blade Blesser, which now has Death Touch. And end our turn. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing. A +1/+1 counter on the Hand of Enlightenment is actually scary here. So that's something to keep an eye out for, at least. Keeping up Assassin's Ink for their vehicles will be nice, but God, okay. The 1 land was nice. The 2nd land was fine. Now I don't need any more, so stop it. All right, neither of those are flying. Let's still go to combat and attack the same way we did before. It was the decoy last turn, but anyway, these 2 positions. Or do we not attack with the flyer and then just re-equip? I think we do. Let's give it a try. Because we can always give it indestructible and then have it kill multiple things if we want. Yeah, because it's got 5 power now. So even if they block with I guess they would just block with like the Mentor or something. But once they put the counter on the Hand of Enlightenment, if that's what happens this turn, no, okay, they just draw a card. You got it. And now they can... Oh, good. And they gave it lifelink, of course. Or the Samurai gave it lifelink. They do block there. Oh, that's so good for us. Okay, good. Let's let that happen. Put the counter on the Hand of Enlightenment. Brilliant. And then we Assassin's Ink and kill it. That's really good. They definitely don't have anything. Like, they can crew the Imperial Recovery Unit. It is irrelevant. We're not attacking anymore. It's the end of our turn. So, that's great. That is so great. Okay, end the turn. I like it. All right, 5 mana, 6 cards in hand. Notably, they need something with 2 power or more. They have another Bankbuster. Wow.
They have a lot of cards.
They sure do. We have this card, though, so we're doing fine.
Emilio was right. All we needed was 1 more land.
Yeah. Oh, good. They have a lot of cards, notably none of them creatures. So, yeah, our turn. Really?
What?
We drew a land.
Oh.
Again. Well, I guess we just put this onto here and spread the love, I suppose. Go to combat and swing in.
What's in their hand?
God only knows, man. God only knows.
It's 5 lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
lands.
7. So I'm playing this land instead of keeping it in hand because we have an 8 mana card in our deck. And if we drew it next turn, we would have 2 land and only 7 or 6 land on the field. So yes, they're still trying to draw cards. There's a creature. So they got their 1/1 pilot, which they can now use to crew the anything. The Imperial Recovery Unit or the Bankbuster. Because it crews with as if its power were 2 greater.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the pilots, yeah. Yeah, you would think out of 6 cards at that point that one of them would have been a creature.
Right, by now.
But seemingly not. But they tried to get to the end of that one Bankbuster so that they could get this pilot, which is probably fine. But the nice thing is we have a flyer. So, yeah, that's the end of their turn. Okay.
I'm going to step out for just a sec.
We drew another land. Cool.
Ow.
It's not like, they have a million cards with us to contend with.
Ah.
Oh, no.
My hair is tangled in my headphones.
Can I help you?
It hurts so much.
I'm sorry. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I didn't get it. You got it.
I mean, we got it.
That was very tangled.
All right, so 3 turns for them, basically? Because, I'm just going to attack. I'm not going to try to swing in with either of these. It's not really worth it. Clearly all Joe's fault. Yeah, definitely. I reached over and tied her hair in a knot when she wasn't looking, right around her headphone. That's definitely what I did. Need cordless headsets, apparently. Trust me, Amy wants one, and I will happily get it for her. But no, it was around the ear cup piece. So even if it were wireless, that would not have helped. Ah, they finally got a green. That's what was in their hand. Wow. It took them that long to get their second land? God, been there, opponent. Been there. Holy crap, that sucks. Okay. Now, notably, if they don't... They have to play a creature here, right? They have 7 mana. No? But... Okay, you're getting 2 forests, but they both go into your hand, and you've already played a land this turn. And you don't have any more green open. So... I just win? Like, if I swing with all 3 of these, there's still only 1 blocker. Corsair Void RGB Elite Wireless Premium Gaming Headset is the one I'm using. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Michiko's Reign of Truth. +1/+1 until end of turn for each artifact and or enchantment you control. Okay. That's also fine. Like, it's going to be big, but you can attack me if you want. I'm at 30. It's a 7/7. Okay. But still, it can only crew one thing. And whatever they crew can only crew one thing. Like, I'm still not worried. We just swing in with all 3 creatures. They don't have a blocker. Or they don't have a second blocker. Ah, there it is. Alright, well, I mean, we're definitely just going to give it indestructible, right? Like, none of this crap does anything. Yeah, this is what they were going for, it seems, but... And so now they live, right? Because they can block here, and it won't be a problem. They just crew a vehicle and block here. So... Now they have 2 turns. Or they get 1 more turn, I should say. But it also depends on what we draw. Like, we might not draw a land for the 4th turn in a row. No blocks. What? Wait. What? Why would you attack? Well, we drew the card that would have saved us anyway. Why would you attack? You had another turn. I don't know what's in their hand, but... Okay. Yeah, they just gave up. They just gave up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, now it's got flying, so... Sure, attack for 5. We win. Hooray. Holy crap. What? Alright, whatever, man. I'm not going to argue with that. I always say I'll take wins however I can get them. I'm not too proud. Alright, 275 experience and a Fall of the Imposter from Kaldheim. Not bad. Okay. Claim that prize. Wow. That's it. That was our 7th win? I was not even paying attention. Wow. Okay. This deck had no business being as good as it was. No business at all. We didn't even play the Walking Skyscraper. Not once. Not once. This is the deck that we used? Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Boom, 7 wins. Nice job. And it was 42 cards. It wasn't even a dirty 41. It was 42 cards with 17 land. And we still got there with only 1 loss. That's insane to me. Yeah, like I said, this deck had no business being as good as it was. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, you know, shout-outs to our removal suite. It was very good for us. Maybe a little greedy. Oh, a lot greedy. A lot greedy. Look at that sweet curve, though. That's what you want. Random spikes everywhere. Yeah, but whatever works. Exactly. 16 and 9. Yeah, I mean, like, hey, you know, sometimes you do okay. Wow. Yeah, we were bad-mouthing this deck so hard when we drafted it. We were just like, well, whatever, it's fine. But then you get 7 wins, I guess. That does not show our 8-drop, LOL. Yeah, well, 6+. Yeah. Interesting. No, we never got this. We could have taken it out, and it would have been the exact same, you know. I think, like I said, I think we drew it on the turn that we died on our 1 loss. The one game that we lost. We drew the 8-drop on our last turn and only had 7 lands on the field. So, wow. Okay. I mean, let's claim our prize of 6 packs and 2,200 gems. That is spectacular. I love that. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to start another draft with 6 minutes left, but I am going to open some packs because we have a lot of them, and I'd like to, maybe make a jank standard deck to do some of these like daily tasks, which notably we've completed all of for the day, which is great. We did have 3 at the start here, including 2 that were 750 and 1 that was 500, which is nice. So we're done. Yeah, exactly. Money, money, money. Yeah, let's open Crimson Vow randomly. Why the hell not? Oh man, Amy's gonna be upset she was inside. Toxrill the Corrosive. Cemetery Protector. Necro Duality, always fun to have opened in limited. I appreciate that. Edgar's Suite. Shattered Sanctum as well for the Edgar. Cigar to Summons is a gorgeous card. Dollhouse of Horrors is not okay. That eyeball right there, I'm not a fan. Headless Rider. Okay. Hamlet Vanguard is fine. I opened in paper a million of these. Let's open 10 more. We get... Okay. Only 1 mythic this time. Volatile Arsonist. Is this thing like anything? I feel like it's fine, and that's about it. Catilda's great, though. Another Shattered Sanctum. Wow. Path of Peril is nice. Yeah, Black-White really likes us tonight, apparently. Like, really likes us tonight. We have Winged Portent, Change of Fortune, Kessig Wolf Rider, and Dig Up. There's that black-green that Elfo was talking about before. 10 more is... Okay, lots of wild cards. Because I definitely use all the ones I have, so I definitely need it. Look at all the wild cards I use. Okay, anyway. By invitation only, mythic rare wild card. Geralf, very nice. Dying to Serve. Ulvenwald Oddity, such a weird... Like, the Ulvenwald Behemoth is really gross. Voldaren Estate is gorgeous. Wedding Announcement is fun. Hamlet Vanguard again. Jesus. Voice of the Blessed. And the Ill-Tempered Loner / Howlpack Avenger. Let's open... There's one lonely Crimson Vow pack left. You should probably build a deck, LOL. Look, my deck right now is fine. It doesn't have any... It doesn't have any cards from this set. From... What set are we playing now? Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, that's the name of it. But it was doing really well for me in, like, Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow Standard. So. Ooh. That's our second Jin Gataxias of the night, and the first one was our first one. So there you go. And a Blade of the Oni as well. Hell yeah. We got another Mukatai Soul Ripper. We got one of those before, too. And Invoke Calamity. This Ogre Head Helm is adorable. I like this Cloudsteel Kieran a lot. I think it's a cool card. I have a soft spot for Platinum Angel because I ran a kitchen table deck back in the day that had Platinum Angel in it. It was very fun. March of Wretched Sorrows is fun art. I do not like this Hidetsugu. This is the card from this set that I've opened a million of. So I said the Hamlet Vanguard was the one for Crimson Vow. This is the one for this set. I just have so many of this guy, and he's fine. Okay, 10 more means... Ooh. Again, 1 mythic, but Kura, the Boundless Sky. I like that spirit token. I haven't seen it before. It looks like... I can't mouse over it, but it looks like the mask from the movie The Mask. Like, it looks wooden with, like, that... There's, like, I think just a line in it as well. I watched that movie so much when I was a kid, because my parents and / I had it on VHS. Because, I used to watch movies on VHS, because... I'm older. That's how that works. We have a Cloudsteel Kieran again. Hell yeah. This art is gorgeous. The Thousand-Faced Shadow. Restoration of Aganjo is fine. Invoke the Winds is fun. Smokin'! That's right. Exactly. Exactly. Another Tatsunari Toad Rider. Yeah, Amy will be very pleased. Another rare wild card. Shigeki Jukai Visionary. Scrap Welder, Goblin Artificer. Very nice. Look, I'm old too. Look, Greg, I get it.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, we got another Toad Rider.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, you missed... What did you miss that I said you would be happy about? Oh, God. There was something. Whatever. We can go back and watch the tapes later.
The tapes?
You heard me.
Wow.
I was talking about VHSs earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that's what I missed.
Okay. Ooh, gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous this art is. Plus, I mean, you know, Okagachi Made Manifest is sick as hell.
Yeah.
6/6 flying trample all colors. When it attacks, defending player chooses a non-land card in your graveyard. Return that card to your hand, and this creature gets +X/+O until end of turn, where X is the mana value of that card. We got that double strike card that our opponent used on us when they beat us. Did you hear, though? We got 7 wins.
Nice.
That last win was our 7th win, which I was not even aware of.
That's awesome.
We got another Goro Goro, which you liked.
Nice.
This pack has 2 Kotose the Silent Spider in it.
That's weird.
Or these 10 packs, I should say. It's not. Sorry, it's not
okay.
one pack. It feels like it's one pack because a pack opened and showed this stuff in it, but
it's really just 10 packs.
Yeah. So Marcus is here. He says, "Hello, magical people. Happy Monday."
Hello.
What's up, Marcus? We got another restoration of a Ganjo. Let's open our last pack at exactly 10 o'clock so that we can finish off this stream. Marcus, I hope your weekend was good, and I hope what I assume is your work day was good today, or your work evening was good tonight, and or is still good. Okay. Experimental Synthesizer, Tranquil Cove, Uncharted Haven, You're Already Dead, Harmonious Emergence, Uncommon Wildcard, Runaway Trashbot, and our rare or mythic, Mirror Box.
Whoa.
Reminds me of Mirror Gallery, right? It's like the exact... It's like the same character as Mirror Gallery. But Mirror Box, 3-mana artifact, the legend rule, doesn't apply to permanents you control. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1, and each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. So it's basically asking you or wanting you to play multiple copies of legendary creatures, having multiple copies of this, I assume, as well, giving all your legends +1/+1 per copy of Mirror Box. Yeah. Had 6 people for Truck Night. We finished the entire thing in 2 hours. Hell yeah. That always feels nice when you have a lot of people helping you out to be able to get stuff like that done. Well, hell, this was a hell of a stream. We opened like 60 packs. We got 7 wins with a deck that felt like it was worse than the last deck that we had, which went 1-3, and it got 7 wins. So it was not worse at all.
Good.
Oh, man. Well, hey, everybody. We will be back next week, again, from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on this channel, for more of, hopefully the same, hopefully exactly the same, of MTG Arena, where we will almost certainly be playing more Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Premier Drafts. So definitely stay tuned for that. I really hope everybody enjoyed, because I know I had a ton of fun. But yeah, definitely make sure to leave a like on the stream if you're watching live. If you're watching on the VOD, don't hesitate to leave a comment or something to that effect. And like Amy mentioned earlier, don't forget to check out our other channels, linked down in the description box below. And then wherever you are, sub and ring the bell. It helps us out a lot, but you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out or whenever we go live here on this channel. This has been an absolute blast. And then Amy can do our shout-outs for us for all of our great friends who joined us in chat tonight.
Did Emilio ever come back?
Not since you mentioned it, no.
Oh, well, good. Then I guess I can wait until he comes back to, I'll bank all of these compliments
there you go.
that I have for him.
There you go.
So we have Marcus in chat tonight, Greg, Elfo, Erica was here, Emilio was here, and I think Dave was here at the very beginning.
That's right. That's right. And yeah, exactly.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Greg is a friend. That's right. Absolutely. You're all awesome people. We really appreciate each and every one of you.
Good night, Heart. Good night to you, Erica.
Good night, Erica.
Good night to everybody.
Yes, we hope you all have an awesome week ahead. And as always, we, of course, hope that you are continuing to stay safe and happy and healthy.
Yes.
If you're going to be around on Friday, we'll see you live on Friday. Tomorrow, over on Video Games for All.
You're the best.
Thanks, Greg. Over on Video Games for All tomorrow, Amy faces Ho-Oh in Pokemon Silver.
Oh, dang.
And it's Pokemon Silver, so it's level 70 Ho-Oh. So I think it's level 70. So definitely stay tuned for that. We have more Final Fantasy VII on Wednesday. We have been getting so many compliments on that playthrough from people. So I really hope folks are enjoying it, because I know that even people who don't normally comment on things are coming out of the woodwork to comment and say how good that series is. So
awesome.
If you have not checked it out, you need to do so. It's really, really good. Over on Video Games for All. Definitely check that out. And as always, thank you for any and all support that you're all willing to give. It's super, super helpful. So thank you. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.